know. I mean, I had to wake up this morning and kind of pinch myself and ask myself, was it real again? But yeah, I'm beginning to believe it's real now. So,
where were you when you found out?
I was actually in my sister's, Michelle's, which my niece is back from. She's back from Wales with her kid, and I hadn't seen the kid yet. So I actually came back here after I came back from the garage and was down there for a couple of hours. So basically, I do these 3 numbers in the lotto, 4, 7, 13. It was the day my mother died, and I got them up twice in 1 year last year. So I got 7,500 each off of the 2 lots of numbers, the 3 numbers in the bookies, you know. But I kind of always had it in me that I was going to win big someday, like, and my wife didn't tell you the like it was coming, like, but like, it's unbelievable, like, it's hard to grasp it, you know. When I came up here, I was in the kitchen. I put on some chicken wings because I was hungry. My wife was away with the kids, and it was just myself and my dog. Bear, he's out the back there now at the moment, but he's the lucky little dog as well. But I basically just put my ticket up on the counter, got onto the National Lottery app, and just scanned the ticket, and it came up, you've won big, keep your ticket safe. So that's when the hands and legs and the mind started racing, and so I just grabbed the ticket, jumped into the car, drove back down to my sister's. I genuinely thought I only won 5,000, but my brother-in-law checked it. We were sitting down and he checked it, and his son was alongside him, Eric, and Eric checked it, and he said, "You have to win €500,000. So I didn't just scream and shout and started, but the that was above in bed, and we had to go out into the kitchen. He said, "Go on out to the kitchen and jump around the place and scream," he said. So I done that, and we just ordered some drinks from a friend of mine, and we partied on till about 4. I have other friends, and I've been in contact with them, and like, I grew up with them all my life, and we'll be going to my local pub, which I go to the whole time. Liz Kinsler is the proprietor around them. I was in contact with her yesterday morning as well. So when the pubs do, we'll have a bit of a party with the social distancing now. There might be a couple of close hugs, but nothing major.
You must have more than one.
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah. But look, it's life changing, but like I say, like, I'm not going to give up work. You know, it's not in me to give up work. Like, I have a plan in store. Like, I have the van outside, and I'm going to lease that out. There's a mate of mine who's actually going to take it off me. So I'm going to go away and buy myself a Mercedes Sprinter. I'm actually delivering parcels at the moment. When the taxi business went bust, I can't sit around, and my wife will tell you that there. It's not in me to sit around. I haven't been out of work since I was 13 years of age. So when this COVID thing came along, I was sitting around for 4 weeks, and I actually thought I was going to lose my mind, you know. So I had to get up and I had to start doing something, but an opportunity came up outside the UPS in Shannon. So I took that, and I had 6 very good weeks out there with the lads, a great bunch of lads. Not in me to stop working, and he said, "Eddie, your job is there." He said, "Look, I can get you covered for the rest of the week." He said, "But you better be back into work Monday morning." Like, so that's the plan. Monday morning is back to work, but not in the time. After doing it for 15 years, and I've been out long hours. I've been up 12, 13 hours. My kids, I know when the COVID kind of kicked in, and my life I know life wasn't normal around the world or anything, but life just became normal for me, like a family life, like sitting around with my son, and every evening, my daughter doesn't bother with me, like she'll be upstairs playing her games, but she's quite happy as well, like, so everything is good, and this little fella is just after getting stuck to my hip, you know.
Ah, fantastic.
So that's good, like, and look, every taxi driver in Ireland is suffering at the moment, and I know it, that they are, like, and like they're going to need help from the government or something like that.
He rang me, and I actually thought it was his mother's 3 numbers had come out again. But then his sister came on the phone and she said, "No, it's 500,000. So I was in Ballybunion with my father and the kids and my sister Edel. So we had a good session for the night, and then came home on Saturday. Yeah. So back to work now in the morning for me.
How will your life change, do you think?
It's not going to change drastically. Look, we're comfortable now, but we'll continue working and plough away, just make sure the kids are looked after and I'd buy a new car, of course.
What have you got your eye on?
I'm not sure. Probably the Hyundai Tucson. I like that. Not this is a council house, so we're hoping now to be able to buy this. We don't want to move.
We're not moving.
We love my Ross, and we were born and reared out this way, so we plan on staying here.